Not necessarily. Annoying? Definitely.
Alright, Alex, looking good. Contestants, are you ready? Audience, help us count in the fear. In 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. Check that out. All 5 contestants hung on to the initial drop. That means there's strong competition up there. That is what we like to see around here. Fear Factor Live. We're quickly approaching that 15-second mark.
And we're there. Alex, throw the lever.
Alright, here comes the wind. That's going to make it increasingly difficult for those competitors hanging up there. Way above the ground below, there's a lot on their minds. This wind has got to be wreaking havoc on their psyche. Oh no, Ashley out of the competition. I was pulling for her. Now we got 4 contestants remaining. We got our semifinals. But who has what it takes to head in their game advantage, choosing your partner, going into the next time? Oh man, not going to be justice. And then it was 3, 2 guys versus 1 girl. They got the boys versus the girls. Let's see who we do it. Hang in there. We're coming up on that 1-minute mark. Let's hear for these guys. They're really working hard for you. You got to run for a fight. It's all over. Go ahead and let go, Daniel. Conserve that energy for the rest of the events. Let's hear for all of these contestants. That was an outstanding Doran's head. The record is 2 minutes and 55 seconds, held by a 65-year-old grandmother of 2. We didn't even come close to that today. Ashley, you know, we haven't had a girl win this competition in a long time. I was pulling for you. All right, your friend is moving on. Maybe she is the better nurse. Is that the case?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm hoping you're both equally as good at nursing.
All right, I guess we're equal.
All right, perfect. I'm happy to hear that. But you're going home early. How's that making you feel?
Nah, I'm good for her.
That's a good idea, Ashley. I like your style, but unfortunately, it's the end of the road for you. You've been eliminated. You're taking a walk of shame. So long, Ashley. Better luck next time. Here they are, the 4 semi-finalists. We've got John, Justice, Carrie, and Daniel. Daniel, take a step forward. Well done, young man. You held on the longest. That means you're gaining advantage in choosing your partner going into the next stump, but make a wise choice. Wherever you do pick, if you make it a final event, you'll compete against that person. So who's going to be Daniel?
I think a bit John.
Going John. Can you tell us why? What's the strategy behind that?
I think he'd be a decent partner, but I think he'll beat me in the final round.
Alright, sounds like a good strategy. We got Daniel and John versus Justice and Carrie. Before you head to that purple door with John and Michael looking suit up for the semifinals. Let's hear these teams. They are looking good so far.
And while we're getting ready for the semifinals, I want to introduce everyone to Tiara. Everyone say, hey Tiara! Now Tiara may look like she's ready for a pretty serious swimming stunt, but in fact she's prepared to face the desert hat ordeal. Reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, folks would be buried up to their necks in the sand and left to the mercy of the desert. Tiara, have a seat.
Tiara, what we're about to do to you is incredibly disturbing. As a matter of fact, the lovely and talented Kelly is going to strap you to that chair for your own protection. Because in just a few moments, our critter wrangler, Kelly, everybody say, hi, Kelly! Yes, her name is Kelly as well. Kelly will be placing some of these creatures on your head. To determine which creatures they will be, I present to you the Wheel of Fear. On this wheel are some of people's worst fears. We've got Madagascar, hissing cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, and then the worst of the entire group, the Emperor Scorpions.
Now traveling with Tiara is her boyfriend Joshua. Joshua, come on up here and determine your woman's fate.
Yikes. Alright, Josh, try not to smile so much. Act like you're concerned. Good spin! What would you like to see, audience? Oh my goodness, the suspense is killing me.
Joshua, man, that's cool, dude.
Yo, baby, go home. Come on! Alright, Tiara, your boyfriend, I don't know what you did to him, because he made the wheel stop on the worst of the whole group. Now you gotta sit still and not freak out while we place 5 Emperor Scorpions on your head. I got one question. Are you ready for this?
Joshua, why don't you go hold her hand, give her a little moral support, and prepare to sleep on the couch.
It's the least you can do, Joshua. Alright, let's get this done started. Help me count it down in 3, 2, 1.
with Tom. 3, you're more than halfway there.
Alright, so far so good, TR. Josh is being a great boyfriend, supporting his girlfriend for this. Last one.
That's it. That's fine.
Yeah, alright.
Excellent. Tiara, thumbs up. Thumbs up, baby. You're good. All right, I need you to remain completely still. We're going to remove them one at a time. And sometimes they like to latch on.
This is the dangerous part. Those scorpions don't want to come out there, latch on to anything. Here, nose, earlobes. Alright, well done.
Excellent. Good job, Tiara. Feeling good? I'm feeling good. All right.
That wasn't so bad, right? Glad you feel that way because, oh, by the way, it's true. I feel a little bit bad about manipulating a wheel, alright? It would have been a spider, right? Just so happens we just got a brand new critter in yesterday. It's the largest spider on the planet. It's called the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. This guy's got a leg span of 10 inches. It eats birds, snakes, lizards, bats. It'll sneak up behind the prey, pounce on top of it, and inject its victim with poison from its venomous
Oh,
fangs.
you haven't seen Fangs yet. We have not rehearsed this.
Fangs did it. Of
We've
course we
never
rehearsed it.
tried this.
I know we
I want to really put her on the spot. I mean, I don't want to ask her to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. She's good. Try it.
Alright, sit still. I think it was Josh that did this first. Okay, we got this. Excuse me.
Sorry, folks. He does this all the time.
Oh, the poor little baby's okay. It's an okay, but it works every single time. Let's hear for Tiara. She has proven it feels on the back of her.
Tiara, Joshua, great job. Eric, go ahead and take us on to the semifinals.
You got it. Come on, that was hysterical. Alright, for this next stunt, we're going to divide the audience in half. From this line, all the way over to this side. You'll be rooting for the red team of John and Daniel. Come on, make some noise. Not bad, not bad. From this line, all the way over to this side, you'll be rooting for the blue team. Now that's what I'm talking about. What we say go, the runners runs to tank underneath this cover. Lauren, show them what's underneath.
Check it out. Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this the Eel Tank Relay.
When we say go, the runners will plunge their unprotected arms to that eel-infested tank. They'll look at the beanbags at the bottom, pulling them out one at a time, and return tossing to their teammates who are suspended from the ceiling up above. Whichever team transfers the most beanbags at the end of 30 seconds will gain an advantage going to the second part of this stunt. Oh, by the way,
That's right, as our runners cross the stage, my volunteers, Connor and Grace, will soak them with these high-intensity water cannons. How about a big hand for Connor and Grace, everybody?
those water cannons are pretty intense. And we are ready to go. Let's get this party started in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, here we go. Runners are off to the... Oh, we got so quick. Get them back. Here you go. Alright, time to make. You gotta move as quick as possible. That's too much, red team. Alright, let's see what happens next. Less than 20 seconds to me. Oh, there's another turn fucking on blue team. Red team's making it happen. Come on, runners, pick up the pace. You are running out of time. Just shy of 10 seconds remaining. Ooh, just makes it in. Way to go, blue team. Under 5 seconds remain. You're gonna have to push this one on the blue team. Let's see what happens here. And time! That one will count. Alright, let's hear from these runners. They gave it a great effort. I gotta go to the crew to see the beanbags. We got 2 for the blue team and 4 for the red team. Way to go, red team. Here we go. Each team's gonna get 3 beanbags. Red team, you'll get 1 extra. That's the advantage. We'll give it to the flyers, hoist them up into the air, and then let them go. Whichever team catches most, we'll be moving on. Oh, by the way, we hear Fear Factor thinking those beanbags are for babies. So we are going to up the fear just a bit by replacing them with these rancid octopus.
Our crew's on the way to our teams. Runners, I want you two to meet me down front.
At this time, Lauren will crisscross these competitors. She's also going to tether them to the front of the stage. That's not only going to limit their mobility, it's going to give us optimum octopus law capability. In the meantime, the Flyers will get an occupied for each hand, with the remaining occupied to the pass with their apron. We're then going to hoist them 2.5 stories up into the air and let them go. Gym team gets most, and we'll be moving on to the Stunt Man's Challenge.
We are ready left and ready right.
Let's hoist these competitors up now. There they go, 2.5 stories up into the air. Now all you boys and girls all across the front row, once those occupied flyers, can tell them where they might end up. Catch me in the lab. That's how it goes. You two over here to be sure. Look out. Look out over here. Hold on. Tell them that. They're not occupied. Look out.
Clear right, clear left.
Let's start chugging cephalopods in 3, 2, 1, go! There you go. Coming in hot. First one's up. Oh! Good job. Both teams gonna get in now. One more count. Let's see what happens next. Oh! Blue team hauls that one in nicely. Well, way to go, Justice. Red team running into some problems. There they go. No outside in the audience yet. This is going to be close. They got to get this. Let's see what happens. It's up. And it's good! 3 occupied to 3 occupied. Tie ball game. When that happens in this portion of the show, we revert back to the first stunt. Whoever held on the longest during the endurance hang will bring their partners through to the finals. In this case, that's the red team of John and Daniel moving on to the Stuntman's Challenge.
Congratulations, red team. You guys made that look easy.
Man, interesting turn of events. John, it's a good thing that Daniel picked you, otherwise you guys might be out right now. You gotta be feeling pretty good about that.
Oh yeah, I am. We did it down real good.
Alright, that is true, but now you're gonna compete against this young guy in the final event. You're gonna beat him. What's your strategy going in?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
The wrong lane.
Just like that.
We had to get on the ladder.
Wow, I know your daughter's out there in the audience cheering you on. Where is she? Alright, hopefully Dad can bring us from all the way home. Daniel, good thing you held on the longest. It's the only reason you're moving on to the finals right now. But this guy says you're going down. What do you say to that?
Never.
Never. Where's your girlfriend? She's cheering you on? There she is, right there. I see her. All right, it's going to be a good one. You two, shake hands. Head to that purple door. You can suit up for the Stuntman's Challenge. Good luck getting that octopus smell on your hands. Let me tell you, it's not a pleasant aroma. All right, you two. I'm not going to lie. I was pulling for you. I want to see you go all the way. All you have to do is have that advantage occupy. You didn't have it. Who's to blame here, Justice?
We did a good job. We tried as hard as we could, but we just didn't pull it out in the end.
That's it. Those are the breaks. We need to say all this, Nurse Carrie.
I think we both did awesome. We just needed that extra octopus, like you said.
And those are breaks. All right, guys. You know what's next. You're taking a walk of shame. So long. Better luck next time. That is your way of cooking companies. Here comes the part of the show where we shift the focus back to you, the audience. We can't wait to see how many of you have the stomach for this next event.
So let me introduce you to our contestants. We have Team Ravenclaw and the Garbage Guts. Give it up for them, everybody.
This is the part of Fear Factor we get asked about the most. Wouldn't be Fear Factor without something interesting to eat. That's why we call this challenge, Guess What's Glowing for dinner.
So let's see what's on the menu today. First course, seafood surprise. This is a nasty combination of rotten clams, oysters, there's some octopus parts here, and they're all in their own fragrant juices. And slime. Second course, mystery meat medley. Now these are remnants from a meat packing plant. We swept them off the floor and brought them over here in one big limp. And I thought we'd wash it all down with something I found in your fridge. Just a little bit of sour milk. With nuts.
Oh, there are lumps. Listen, I let it go bad on fridge, you know, and make sure it's authentic for the show. That's the real deal. Wait a second. Lauren.
Yeah?
Come on.
What?
This is Fear Factor Live.
And
We got a
this is a
reputation.
blender, see?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
Come
how
on.
it works.
We're adults here. We can handle it. We gotta do something better than that. Come on.
No. Theme park. It's a theme park. We're not going to do what we do on TV.
Why not? What do you say, audience? Should we kick it up a notch? Yeah!
Oh, by the way! Oh, I hate to disappoint anybody, so I brought along a little Fear Factor Live party mix. Disgusting combination of very fresh crickets, grubs, some silver pupa, to that snap crackle.
Oh, yeah.
Ik weet nog niet precies welke.
So, you're gonna get stuck in your mustache and goatee, you know that? Oh my goodness. Oh, ay. That's good.
That's good, yeah.
Oh man. That's what I call a smoothie.
It's actually more of a chunky.
Alright, this one is trying to be sort of better, Lauren. You always do. Just in case that's too much for these teams, I'm pulling out these. Fear Factor Live Chuck Buckets, alright? In the bucket, not in the front row, you're in the splash zone. Please not, Lauren. It's fair said. If you want to hit Frank the cameraman, go for it. Alright, teams, about 30 seconds. Whichever team finish first and fastest will be the big time winners. Oh, man. You must finish the whole cup. Open your mouth to make sure you're not saving it for a midnight snack. Whoever does it first will be the big winners. Alright, you ready over there? Ravenclaws, you ready? Garbage Guts, let's do it. Let's count down the chow down in 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, Garbage Guts.
Oh, Team Ravenclaws doing very well. Garbage Guts has got one down, one up, one up, down, one up.
Watch you, let the girls beat you. Come on, brother. Alright, they have problems over here. Come on, Ravenclaws.
You can give it up on one.
You can do it, you can do it. Let's
I...
see. Oh! Open up! Open up! Yeah! Right up here! Well done, Garbage Guts. You have proven that fear is not a factor to you. Obviously, neither is taste. Lauren, show what they want.
You have won these coveted Fear Factor Live I Ate a Bug Bugs. So you can make your own smoothies at home. How about a big hand for my contestants, everybody?
Thanks a lot, Lauren. That was a fun event, but it's all over now. We're down here center stage for the moment you've all been waiting for. Mano a mano, John versus Daniel in the Stump Minutes Challenge. Gentlemen, turn around and face your walls. Study them carefully, because when we say go, you're going to climb that ladder as quick as possible. Getting rid of each and every one of those yellow flags. You get that red flag, hold on to it. There's a key attached. You'll slide down the fireman's pole, run to the yellow convertible, hop inside, take the key in the ignition, and turn it on. The car will then begin to rise toward the ceiling. When it comes to a complete stop, you'll hop out onto the hood of the vehicle. Get rid of those 3 yellow flags on the grill. Once you have successfully completed that, you'll scramble to the back seat. Pull out the rocket launcher and aim at this bullseye behind me. Whichever one of you guys can hit that bullseye first will be going on today's Fear Factor Live Champion! Gentlemen, go to your walls. Oh, by the way!
That's right, and because this is live, we're going to mess with our contestants one more time. Now you'll notice I placed volunteers at several stations all around this stage. It will be their job to pound our contestants with these ball cannons, douse them with water as they climb the wall, and provide a little rain for our car climbing action. Now this is what we call entertainment at Fear Factor Live.
Daniel, are you ready? John, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Help us count down the finals in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, no messing around. This is the final event. Here comes the water. I forgot to mention that. That is 250 gallons of water getting in the contestants' eyes, making them to see, making that ladder slick and hard to maneuver. Daniel, cooking up that wall. Come on, John. This kid's getting ahead of you. There goes John. He's got to turn it on. Alright, John is from the United States, and Daniel is from England, so there's a lot at stake here. Let's see what happens. Daniel's doing a great job on that wall. Alright, come on, John. John is closing. Yeah, this one's going to be close enough all the way down to the wire. Alright, you got to get over to that red flag. Here comes Daniel coming down. There's a hold up, Daniel. Come on, pick up the pace. Get a nice lead. But here comes John. This one's neck and neck. We got a real bar going on our hands for you today. They're going to get in there and get the key ignition. Sometimes that's the most difficult part of this stuff. They got to get key in just right. A lot of stuff going on. Looks like both contestants start their cars out of precisely the same time. Alright, maybe John's got a slight lead. Come on, Daniel, what's the hold up over there? Finally gets his car started. He's on his way up. And as you'll notice, the volunteers have started the rain coming down onto the hood of the yellow convertible. That's going to make it slick. One of these guys slide under the hood of the car, out of the competition. This is still everybody's game. Alright, John's car will stop first. Daniel goes down. Go, John, go! There he goes, out on the hood. Daniel right behind him. Go, Daniel, go, 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 go!
John's got 1 flag, 2 flags. John, you need to knock that other flag down!
John,
you still got 2 flags! Go for your flags! Go for your flags! Daniel's got all 3!
Race to the line. Look out! Fire in the hole! Yeah! That's how we do it in Fear Factor Live! Let's hear for your champion, Daniel!
And let's hear for our volunteers. They did an awesome job today.
Let's all for your have proven that fear is not a factor for you. You made your girlfriend proud. I'm your host, Eric